Ciao Bella, it's Natalie. I am back. You know, I realized that I did promise to do another training, actually not training, another presentation on convention. And I looked and realized that on my YouTube channel, which you're watching this video on, or maybe you're watching it from a link that has been shared by myself or a team member on Facebook. But I did say that I was going to come back and do another video. So on my YouTube channel, I do have one that talks about why you should consider going to convention. And I do have one that is on the MGM and all the things that may be helpful for you, especially if you have never been able to attend or you are new. Take a look at those videos. Okay, so we're going to talk more today about the Made for More 2023 Paparazzi Convention in Las Vegas. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope you're excited. So let me backtrack. For those who have no idea who I am, I'm Natalie Mack. I'm a paparazzi independent consultant. I love training. I love chatting. I love presenting. I love interacting. I appreciate all of you all for subscribing. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you for sharing it into teams. If you want to, if you have a team you feel is appropriate, hopefully the content I'm bringing is significant and beneficial to you. As always, if you have any comments on this video, hopefully they're positive, and you can comment, you can like the video, prayerfully, and you can subscribe if you have not done that, and leave questions. Please let me know if there's anything that you would prefer me to train on and cover. If I know it, I will train on it. If I don't, because none of us know everything, I will definitely try to tag or refer you to where I've seen the training on that topic myself. Okay, so we are all here to benefit, to rise together. There's enough people to sell jewelry to that we can all benefit. So definitely please consider liking and subscribing. Okay, so Made for More 2023 Paparazzi Convention. So I'm super, super duper excited. I have gone to convention every year. I have been 4 years in the business, and this is always such an important, special time. We have from now to the end of June to make our dreams of reality. So work hard, work hard. That's what I'm telling myself. Hustle hard, right? So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen to the Made for More page, okay, madeformoreconvention.com, and I'm going to go to the agenda, and I'm just going to tell you my experiences with the traditional events that are held every year at convention. It is my experience, okay? So I know we all have different experiences, and all of our opinions are valuable, so understand I'm sharing my experience, okay? And I don't get any kickback or reimbursement or anything from any videos that I have shared, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and find this present button. I hope you are well. I'm excited to be here. And definitely, I hope you've watched the other videos that are here on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to click present, share my screen. I talk to myself just to make sure that I'm doing what I want to do. Okay. All right. So you should be seeing the screen. I don't remember if I chose where you can still see me, but I'm not important. So, okay, so madeformoreconvention.com. If you have been like, where's the page? That's it. All right. So obviously there's a bunch of tags here that you could click on. I'm not going to go through all of that. I'm going right over here to event info, and I am going to go to the agenda, and then I will probably go to maps. All right. So let me open up agenda and scroll down to Sunday, July 23rd. Now, the convention does not start till Monday evening. And I've mentioned before on the other convention videos I have done that when at all possible, I personally try to arrive on Sunday. It just gives me a chance to get checked in. I love Vegas. We typically just enjoy. Someone is always like my sponsor or somebody. We typically are traveling together, and we will arrive early and just hang out. But before we hang out, we arrive, we get checked in at the registration, and we pick up our paparazzi goodies that our awesome founders are so sweet to provide to us as part of our registration fee. And so we pick that up, we get checked into our hotel, and then we just have fun. So what does that look like? Of course, you can have fun in the pool. You can have fun hanging out in Vegas. You can have fun in your room, chilling out. You can have fun in the food court, hanging out. There's plenty to do. So, but at that point, I've already checked in and I'm good. And I have avoided some of the lines. Now, increasingly more and more people check in on Sunday, and maybe you're like, man, the people are listening to this video, they're more and more going to come. Natalie, why are you talking about coming on Sunday? Because it still won't be as many as people who come on Monday. So definitely that's some of the things that I do on Sunday. So as I scroll down, of course, we talked about check-in on Sunday. If you are a part of the, Life of the Party Blockbuster photo shoot, you'll check that out. Elite Private Dinner. I'm not going to talk on those type of things specifically. I'm more so going to talk on the general things that apply across the board. So on Monday, July 24th, again, you can check in from 8 to 8 p.m. They say where the Grand Ballroom. These locations are important, and make sure you become familiar with the map that they provide. I will go to the map in a little bit just to talk a little bit about it, but make sure you become personally familiar, because the MGM Resort itself is huge. It is huge. I love it. I love huge, but some people, huge is overwhelming and too much, right? I'm a like Disney World fan, I'm that type of woo, big, huge, right? But others, I understand that's not you, and it's okay that it is not you. So the more prepared you are, the more comfortable you will feel, and you won't feel lost and overwhelmed. So take time to go through all of this excellent info that we have been provided on the website. Okay, so of course I have something in my eye bother me. I'm not sure if you can see me, but I'm picking at my eye. So in any case, so event check-in, again, opportunity obviously is on Monday because that's the first day of convention. Now the Paparazzi Boutique Showcase, what is that? There's going to be the Boutique Showcase is where any new in paparazzi items that they will be showing and premiering for this year are available for you to go into the showcase room and take a look. And then there's going to be, of course, the opportunity to purchase them in the back office. You'll see a tag there. So a tab will be there. There's already the boutique, but they add additional things that may be new for this year. So that is open throughout the convention for the most part. You can just check and see when that last day is, but just know it's typically open for a bit throughout the convention, if not to the end. Check to clarify that for sure, but you don't have to get it in that day. Okay, there are other opportunities to get into that Vista Ballroom to the Boutique Showcase. Again, the Life of the Party Blockbuster photo shoot. Again, the Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame is also open throughout the week of convention. So you may find yourself going multiple times, or you may not make it on Monday, depending upon when you arrive and how busy it is. And if you have team members or your upline and has activities and things, it can get really busy. So, but just know that if you don't get in there, you have a chance. Now, what's in the Hall of Fame? The Hall of Fame is just that. It's the Hall of Fame. So everybody in their accomplishments are celebrated. Now, obviously, those of the beginning ranks, are so many that it's not going to be, the photos and the pictures. But when you go into that Hall of Fame, you get to see, uplines, elites. You get to see people, that have been doing fantastic things in the business. You get to see the big picture. You get to take pictures of them to send back to your team, those that were not able to make it. You can post them on social media. You can do all the things with them. And you can also find yourself, your life at a party. You can find your rank. Scrolling on there's like a several screens, and you can wait and see your name come up. Some people tap and they take a picture in front of it, all the things. So look for those. You can also see all of the Life of the Party and Crown Club awards and everything there, crowns and all the thing, necklaces and everything is all there. And it's an incredible, like you walk in and you're like, wow, wow, wow. It's just fabulous. So Hall of Fame. Now, first time convention attendee event, that's something that is being held at the Hakkasan nightclub. Again, Hakkasan, you can go to the map and we'll go there in a bit. It will show you where Hakkasan is. It is within the MGM resort. So you don't have to worry about going outside, wandering on the strip, finding the Hakkasan nightclub. All right. So Grand Garden Arena, 8 p.m. is when the Made for More kicks off. It is going to be crazy, y'all. It's going to be crazy. So if you're an introvert and you get a little bit, like I said, overwhelmed, just kind of prepare yourself. This is your celebration. This is the end of your paparazzi year. So come ready to get excited, and however that looks for you. It's like church, right? And like, I'm Baptist and I'm not calling out anyone, don't get offended, but I'm just saying, in church, we all worship differently. Different denominations may be more celebratory, more exuberant, right? And so, it may look differently. So just understand, some people are like, whoa, like I am, and other people are like that, and it's all fine. Just respect each other and just understand that we're all excited in our own ways. We show it. And so what happens whenever you go into an official paparazzi event and convention, just know that people get in line early. Okay. So this one is the kickoff night. People will be getting in line early to enter into, oh my gosh, sorry, y'all. People will be getting in line early to enter into the Garden Arena. So just know that, don't come around the corner thinking, oh, it's not going to be a line. There'll be a line. So bring your patience always with you. All right. And be ready. And if your feet hurt and you're looking cute and those shoes are cute, but your feet are hurting, just bring something to be able to slip those shoes off and put on something more comfortable. You might want to, it's hot outside in Vegas, right? But it's going to be air conditioned, it's going to be blowing. So just, I don't want to mother you all. That's not my job. I'm just mentioning some things just from experience. Okay. You want to make sure you bring something to kind of keep yourself warm if the AC bothers you. People typically, teams have celebratory, like t-shirts on. They have like the lights that, you typically will have like at a circus in place. People buy those like from Dollar Tree, Dollar General, people waving things. It's just like a big fiesta, right? It's a big party. And so just know that we're all there having so much fun and so excited about it. So you just want to know those things about that. And at the beginning of the events, there's always awesome music. Paparazzi brings the music. Now, if you live near a grocery store called Wegmans, I go in Wegmans because I love Wegmans and the variety that they offer, but I also love the music. So if you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. Yes, I love Wegmans music. Well, paparazzi music at the events is fired up. People are dancing, people are getting down, and it's so much fun. And you can video all that. You just are not supposed to go live during the actual event. All right. So the pre-stuff you are able to video and go live and show, just not the actual event. When they come on the stage and it starts, you do not need to be live. All right. You do not need to be live. Tuesday, July 25th, again, registrations open for those who could not have arrived on Monday or Sunday. And then the general session, again, be prepared. It's in the Garden Arena. Again, it's back in the same place. That's where all large group meetings are for the whole week of convention. And so the general session is probably typically there's an awesome motivational speaker, and there's other things that are shared. And so I'm looking here at what comes next on Tuesday. After that general session is the Z Collection showroom. So that means that general session, they are likely, okay, I say likely based on the past. I'm not speaking for them. They're likely to show the Z Collection for 2023 at that general session. So you don't want to miss it because you want to know what's coming. And then when that ends at 12, maybe right at 12, maybe a few minutes before 12, just know that you're going to be hungry and there's lots of places to eat. But then the food court is where most people go, and it gets really the lines get long, and sometimes it's hard to find a place to sit. Other people get food and they walk and eat, and they head over to the Marquee Ballroom, which you see on the agenda here, 12:30 to 7. The Marquee Ballroom will be open with the Z Collection showroom. What does that mean? You want to definitely be ready, because what's going to happen during this general session when they show the Z's, then they're going to tell you when the purchases are open for the new Z collection. That means the 2023 signature collection, the consultants who have been able to get, the 10 consultants who get Z's in their name, you will get to have seen that at the general session, and then they will tell you when to log into the back office and be ready to purchase. Now, what are you going to be purchasing? You're able to go to the showroom, the Z Collection showroom that opens at 12:30 here in the Marquee Ballroom. You're able to go see all the Z's. The models will be walking around. Some of them will be on Diaz's, standing and posing for you. You can go up to them. You can get close with your camera. You can go live and get close, show your teams. You can show your customers. You can show, they'll do bracelets. They'll show the ring. They'll do like this. You can do all those things. I hope that I am actually, let me see real quick here. Oh yeah, I am showing. I had to look back and make sure. Can you see as I'm doing movements, right? Can you see? And you can. So they're going to do all that, and you can get close and you can take pictures, go live, videos, whatever you want. And some of the models will be walking around. They will pose. Also, there will be stations, large stations where you can go, and the Z's will be on display, as well as the Z bracelets. Okay, so, but what you want to do is, while you're going live, taking pictures and all, you want to make sure that you don't miss that time that the Z signature necklaces and the bracelets are available, because only at convention can consultants purchase those matching bracelets to the signature necklaces, right? And I think traditionally there's only about 5, so now all 10 get a matching bracelet. They go fast. So I last year was so focused, told my team, don't miss the time, don't miss the time. Went live like a crazy lady, completely missed, and only got 3 of the 5 bracelets. So it happens, but just so someone has told you, you want to make sure you're not so caught up in the hype, all right, that you missed that time, because when they're gone, they're gone. All right. So, and you can try on the Z necklaces and the bracelets too and take pictures, right? But we cannot sell the bracelets, so we can give them away. We can bless our team. We can give them for ourselves, right? So what happens? Paparazzi Boutique Showcase, again, remember I said it's open throughout. Hall of Fame open throughout. So if you didn't get there, I'm scrolling up. If you did not get to get there to see it on Monday earlier in the day, then no, on Tuesday it's open still. Life of the Party private event, that details they say will be coming soon. And then over here on Wednesday, again, registration's open for those who just couldn't get there before Wednesday. General session, again, likely a speaker. The showroom, again, will be open. The Z Collection showroom will be open as well as the preview open. So what happens then, based on what I'm seeing here, highly likely based on the past, that this general session on Wednesday, from 9 to 11:30, back in that Garden Arena, lines and people getting there and getting seats, music before this opening. You can go live before, but not once it starts. That general session, highly likely they're going to show the preview, and the preview is likely going to be what you can purchase, just like you're able to purchase the signature Z's there, right? So in the general session on Wednesday, they'll show the preview likely. Okay, I'm not saying what I know because I don't know, but based on the past, they are likely to show the preview collection, right? And then from 12 to 5, the preview will be open in the Grand Ballroom, 111 to 120. It's a whole huge, massive. And you are able to go live in there. People are going live. People are showing the preview items so that they can get orders. You can get pre-orders, right? We can't take money in advance, but we can get pre-orders. And then once the time comes where you can go in the back office and order, which will happen during that time probably, you want to be able to have your orders from your customers and be able to place that order. All right. Now the boutique showcase again is open. Like I said, the Hall of Fame is open again. Recognition photos happen. So Wednesday is going to be a busy day as well. The whole week is busy, so come patients and come with your your B vitamin complex ready. Okay, come rested because it's going to be a busy week. And so here it says recognition photo ops. More details coming. So in the past, teams meet in this room and take photos, and there's a backdrop that you can several different choices of backdrops, and they have photographers there who will take pictures that you can access later, as well as you can obviously have your camera and have people take pictures of you and your team. And what are they taking? You are dressed up at this point for the black and white. So you're in your awesome white, black, whatever you're wearing, fabulous jewelry, and you're taking pictures with yourself, your team, or whoever else. And then at 6 o'clock, the Grand Garden Arena, the black and white recognition gala. Again, people are in line early because there's no predetermined seats, right? So just know that you want to be timely so that you're not lost and so that you're not struggling to see where your team is in the dark, getting into the arena, all of the things. And the black and white recognition gala goes on for several hours, so just be prepared for that. They do recognize from star consultant all the way up. Not everyone gets to walk the stage, but they do recognize you. And so get ready and listen so that whatever rank you are, if you're not walking the stage, you can stand up and people can take pictures of you and you can celebrate. Okay. Same with life of the party. Now, Thursday, July 27th, registration again. Maybe somebody couldn't come to Thursday, right? General session. Again, don't know what it will consist of. In the past, it's been a motivational speaker, or it's been an elite panel, which has been awesome. So you don't want to miss that. The preview is open again for people who want to go back in and take some more pictures, right? And the Hall of Fame is open. The boutique is open. Again, Life of the Party blockbuster photo shoot. There'll be another time for platinum and above. And then there's a made for more after party. It looks like typically they'll have some type of, they'll have a concert that evening. So this is the agenda as it sees based on my experience in the past, just to let you know based on that experience what it may likely be like. Okay, now let's go to the maps. So again, I mentioned make sure that you're familiar. The Grand Garden Arena, what events are held there, where the Hakkasan is, and then the whole convention center itself. Now, the Grand Garden Arena is separate from the convention center. It's all included in this huge MGM resort. You don't have to go outside to get to any of this, but they're not the same. The Grand Garden Arena is near the food court. The convention center is down the escalator or elevators to the right of the ball, to the right of when you're coming down the escalator facing the pool, you're going to cut right, and then you're going to go down the hallway and keep going, and it will lead you into the convention center itself. All right, there's pictures and things along the walls, paparazzi pictures, so people take pictures. There's slogans and sayings that are meaningful. You can point to them, take pictures as you walk. People are back and forth constantly. Recognize that there are people who are disabled, people who have mobility issues who will be on the on the ride. I don't know exactly the right word to call them. I want to say like the motor chair. So just be aware of them and, allow them passage and all because they need to get where you're going as well. And then the grand ballroom, again, where registration. So you need to know that when you arrive, where to go to pick up your registration. So it's in the grand ballroom. So that's why the map is important. We're all friendly there. So if you feel lost or if you feel alone or you're by yourself, Don't be. Speak to someone, ask questions, connect with people. We're also friendly. Paparazzi family is so awesome. So definitely reach out so you're not feeling like I have no one with me. If you came by yourself, kudos to you that you're working your business and you're making it a priority. But I don't want you there feeling lost and lonely. Okay. So, I mean, obviously reach out and find people, make connections while you are there. And then it's here, convention level 1 and convention level 2. So there are different things on level 1, different things on level 2. So you want to make sure you're familiar, right? Again, you can ask for help. Now, throughout the whole convention, elites, people you recognize will be around, available, and you can go up and talk to them. You can take pictures with them. You can ask questions. So just know you'll see lines and you're like, wow, that's an odd line. It's because it's an elite that people want to stop and talk to. Shout out to Mama Frank, who is, prayers for her, right? But you just definitely, she's typically there with her daughter Brittany, and they are available taking pictures, just like I saw them at EMP as well. So that's how I've experienced it in the past. It probably will go kind of much the same, but I can't confirm that 100% because obviously I don't know and I'm not in charge, right? So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. So I feel like I have shown everything. So unless I've left out something that you have a question about with convention, if I know the answer, I will respond. So please post it in the comments. And I appreciate you all. And thank you again for liking and subscribing. I will be back with some future trainings. Let me know if there's anything in specific that you have questions about that you would love me to train on. I appreciate you all. Okay, ciao, fellas.